Welcome back, subsea hunters. Second video of the channel. I hope you enjoy it. This is a video in Martinique. First time in Martinique, seeing family. So I'm hoping you enjoy the video, like and subscribe and the whole shebang bang bang. Our ride for the day was this lovely orange boat. Now, to the locals, it's quite decent for them. It does everything they need. And for those of you who do not know, it's around 50k. I'd need to sell a kidney to buy that. So first dive of the day, the boys take me to this amazing reef, but the problem is it was around 20 meters. So my warm-up was at 20 meters, which is absolutely mental and I do not recommend at all. But nevertheless, we went down, we sat on the bottom, and the reef just looked really rocky and a bit different to what I'm used to. Because I've dived in the Mediterranean, the UK, and it just looks different. Wherever you dive, you know there's something special about this location. So I ended up sitting on the bottom. A few fish come in, they were yellow jacks. They looked really small, so definitely not going to take a shot at those. But nevertheless, it was really nice seeing them, nice to see some fish, and then something caught my attention. I saw a really nice mackerel. At the time, I didn't really know what it was. I ended up taking a shot. And obviously I missed and I'm pissed and I want to break my gun and smash it against the reef, but we got to keep it calm, keep it steady, keep it rolling. The fish was called tazar in Martinique, which is a seral mackerel. So I didn't know at the time what it was. I thought it was a Spanish mackerel or a kingfish.
Not Spanish mackerel, other one. Kingfish, you know, the same shape but different color. Yes. Maybe 4 kilo. Ah, big boy. Yeah, I feel it. Too far.
After a few dives in the area, we didn't really see anything else, so we moved spots a bit. At this specific location, it was between 20 and 25 meters. So at this point, I was quite warmed up. I go down and the guys dive these depths every day or every couple days. Like, it's absolutely mental how much they don't do it as a hobby, they don't do it as a sport, but they do it for a living. So they have to do it. So it's either fishing, spearfishing, or jigging, any type of fishing they do. So I land on the bottom and I immediately notice it's a bit more fishy than the previous locations, and the reef feels more alive. I notice on the left-hand side there's a few snappers in the distance. Now, I believe the snappers were mutton snappers, but I kept my patience, and then I noticed right in the center a fish coming towards me. I aim. At this point, I don't really know what it is, and I still don't know what it is. In the comments, if you can let me know what it is, that would be awesome. I take a shot and I miss my second fish of the day, which is crazy, and obviously I'm annoyed again, really annoyed. Look, you can see the way I'm pulling that monoline. So yeah, shit. We decided to change locations as the currents were ripping in the other location, the first location of the day. It was really annoying when you're trying to hold on to the rope that's attached to the boat and then dive, and it keeps moving you off the reef, and then you need to get on the boat again, and then you need to get off and on and off and on. And yeah, we had to change locations, and the visibility, as you can see in this location, was absolutely mental. Probably around 20 meters visibility, if not more. Beautiful reef. You can see straight away the structure's a bit different, and it's a descending type of reef. I start grunting and making a few noises just to try and see what's in the area. And straight away I noticed a nice dog snapper coming towards me just from the bottom of the reef. And I take a really nice shot right to the face, right in the center, bullseye. Second dive of the area. I decided to go to the edge of the reef. As you can see, the reef descends down to the sandy patch, which is a really nice place. And to be honest, you can use, it's a rule of thumb anywhere in the world where you have ledges and drop-offs. they normally hold really nice fish. So I end up sitting on the bottom. I noticed some big type of snappers at the end of the reef, and I see a really nice schoolmaster snapper which kind of falls down before that edge, and start grunting, making a few noises, trying to catch its attention, and funnily enough, it pops its head up and comes towards me. Right in the center, really nice holding shot. The depth here was around 25.5 meters, and the fish ends up getting stuck in the reef as I was coming up, so I decided to just go to the surface, and then a couple of dives later we ended up retrieving the fish.
Big snapper.
Big snapper.
Good size. Good size.
Good shoot.
Huh?
Good shoot.
Yellow silver.
The shoot is good.
Yeah, good.
Shoot is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I didn't even know what type of fish it was. I just told them it was yellow and silver. And as usual, straight away, bleed the fish, kill it, take it out of its misery. It definitely tastes better. Moving on to a new location, we decided to go blue water hunting. Now in this footage you might say, it's not blue water hunting because I can see the reef. Well yeah, that reef is about 45 meters. At the top it's like a pinnacle, a really flat pinnacle, and the edges fall down to like 60-70 meters around it. So really amazing. I take a shot at this nice barracuda. The shot was a bit high, so I knew I needed to let the line go so it doesn't rip itself off the spear. I had a little bit of an entanglement there that we got rid of and then went up to the surface. In this location we really used drifting, so we'd get on the boat, we'd be dropped off on the location, drift a bit, dive down and then come back up. I start pulling on the line slowly, making sure I don't rip the fish off. My mate went down to have a look at it, but I bet he thought, it's not worth it, it's just a barracuda. I'm not going to take a second shot. There's loads of them, literally heaps of barracudas everywhere. I didn't manage to get good footage of the fish when I pulled it up, but that fish was probably around 5 to 7 kilos, quite big. Always make sure when you're hunting in currents to move against the current so the line falls behind you and you don't get tangled. After those dives I was feeling pretty nauseous. I got on the boat and I decided to pass on the rest of the day. We jumped on the jig and Toad here had something really big on, so that was really exciting to see that type of fishing, which I never really do.
Oh, here. I think snapper? What is it?
Oh, nous, toi, tiens, toi.
Oh,
Toi,
wow.
aïe, aïe, aïe.
Oh my god. That's a big fish. That's a big fish.
Oh.
Nice, hey.
Okay, good job.
Good job.
Then it was Serpent's turn on the jig, and he got something even better. Wait until you see.
What is this? What is this? Ooh, pompano. Pompano? Yes. African pompano. Woo!
Yes.
Ooh, serpent himself. Yes.
Yes, I.
Nice.
Ouais, merci.
Woo! The boss.
This was the end of day one, and it was an absolute massacre.
Captain.
Okay, you know.
And the guys here.
Oh, that. You.
Done.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah. Normal. Oui.
The next day I decided to go on a solo dive from the shore just to see what there is about. And I landed this fish, but I honestly have no clue till this day what it is. I'll tell you what though, this fish tasted horrendous. I barbecued it and it literally tasted like tire, like tar. I don't even know what it tastes like. It was really bad, tasteless. The texture was really bad, but I know that people don't spear it normally. But at the time I didn't really know what it was, so I was just hunting for small fish, reef fish, trying to see what's out there. Just a fun little shore dive between 10 to 15 meters. After a few dives in this location, I came across this area on the same reef. It was a bit patchy, sandy, reefy, really nice location, and I thought I'd give it a go. The depth here was around 10 to 15 meters. Nothing crazy today, just keeping it nice and easy, shallow, because I was absolutely exhausted from the past few days, diving up to 30 meters. So decided to just take it easy, hunt some nice reef fish and see what's out there. I was seeing a lot of nice reef fish here and there, nothing worth shooting, so I kept it calm and waited for a bit longer. I ended up landing this fish, which looks like some sort of snapper or bream. Not sure what it is again. Guys, until this day I don't know what it is. So please let me know in the comments if you have any insight of what type of fish this is. It was caught in the Caribbean side. I didn't see it in the Atlantic side when I was diving there. So it might just be on that side of the island. Not sure. Nothing crazy in this footage, just me pulling a fish stick out. I have no idea what that was, but it must be his guts or something. This was the catch of the day, ended up landing a few nice reef fish, nothing big. I actually missed a really big trevally, some sort of yellow trevally, I'm not sure, but my GoPro was out, and even those nice small strawberry groupers, I couldn't get them on footage. My GoPro was out and I didn't have another battery on me, obviously I'm in the water, but yeah, ended up cleaning them. These strawberry groupers were really amazing, barbecued, just like any grouper, really nice, really tasty and juicy. Happy with this little shore dive, a little break from all the mental diving the day before, and was a bit of a warm up for my next dive. Keep an eye out for part 2, guys.